What is going on, everybody? This is Major League Cats, and I'm continuing on with my series on how I edit a video for you guys. In this video today, we are going to learn how to do our thumbnail and also how I make a thumbnail. There are two particular ways to do a thumbnail. You can either do one directly from the project that you are working on, or you can make your personal one. So I'm not sure what kind of thumbnail I'm going to use. Sometimes a thumbnail that you might think is a good one may not work as much as you would like. Or, honestly, the idea of a thumbnail is you're supposed to grab or capture an image from your project that is going to stick out to people when they see it. So that is kind of like what you would use for your thumbnail. But I feel like sometimes that my projects don't have a very good thumbnail, and I'm not going to sit on camera and go like, I mean, I don't know why people do that. When I see that stuff, it's like, so I'm going to take a quick look at my project to see if I can maybe find a thumbnail. So let's do that. So as you guys can see, I already have my iMovie already open. You guys should be already familiar with that. And I'm just going to kind of scroll through here to see if I can maybe use any of these for a thumbnail to show you how to do a thumbnail properly. This is an editing type video, so maybe I'll use one of my pictures where I'm talking and trying to edit at the same time. So let's see here. I feel like maybe one of these could be, no, I don't really like that one. Let's see here. I think that maybe like one of these could work as a thumbnail. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put the line right where I want the image to be captured. So it's going to capture the image that is shown on the screen. And what I mean by that is going to capture all of this. So now that I have the picture that I want for my thumbnail, and the reason I'm picking this one as my thumbnail for this particular example is because I feel like it's showing everything of what I want people to kind of look at. I'm in the little box, so you see me talking, you see the video I'm working on, you see all the videos I'm going to be using, you see me kind of with the line at the bottom of my video. You see that I'm obviously in some sort of editing software. So next thing you do is you go up to this little, I guess it's called share/upload icon. So I'm going to click on that one. And in this particular case, I'm going to click on image. And it's going to upload the image to where I want. So in this case here, I have to find where I want to put it. So I'll put it here. And then I will go to my YouTube files or wherever I keep my videos, or wherever you keep your videos, I should say. And I will put it there. Now in this case, I'm not sure which exact video it's going to go, so I'm just going to save it. Oh, we are working on the video, right? So in this particular case, this is going to go for the video that we've been working on, where we put the tags and the green screens and everything. So I'm going to choose to just leave it out for the time being, and I will move it to a folder shortly. So I press save. There you go. And you'll see right up here, it is like it has the little pie wheel, and it is thinking about how long it's going to take. And with pictures, it's actually really quick. So it's already saved. So I just close this out, and I minimize this whole thing. And then if you guys go here, so anytime you're recording something, that is how, if like you want to keep the picture from your recording, that is how you would also do it. So I'm going to where my videos are at for my YouTube stuff, and here it is. It is saved under a JPEG. Open it up, and there it goes. Now you might say, hey, there's some white lining on the side. Usually that is not there, but that is because we did a screenshot. We can easily fix that. And the way that you guys would fix that is, there is this nice program. It is called Canva, so Canva.com. It is a free thumbnail design thing to use. I found this from somebody else on YouTube, and they do have like a paid feature or anything, but since I'm not making much from YouTube or making basically anything, I just use the free version. Maybe eventually I'll upgrade, but for the time being, this works for what I need. So I'm just going to type in thumbnail here. That's just the easiest way to find it. They have redesigned a lot of this as well, so I've had to get used to the new setup, so I'm just going to go to blank here, and it's going to bring up all my stuff from whatever I've been working on here eventually. Okay, so it brought up all my stuff. Now, it does already have some stuff already like in it. So like this is their standard designs. You can go, this is the background button. If you want to put a video in there, I've never actually used this as myself. Here is where you put in any kind of text you want. Here's some like generic elements you can use. If you want photos, they have free photos and then they have purchase photos. But what I've learned is if there is a picture that you really want, just go on YouTube and you can find a bunch of free photos as well, and you can download them, and there you go. I'll show you that in just a minute. So then I'll go to my upload section, and this is where I upload obviously pictures that I want to use. So upload an image or video, so I go upload, there you go, and it'll bring me to my documents. As you guys see, now I'm going to find the area where my picture's at, and you could just do a basic search function to find it. But I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I forget when I name my stuff, so this is just easier for me to do it just this quickly instead of trying to figure out what I renamed it. So here we go. Here is my picture I want, so I'll choose that one, and it's gonna upload it right here. And there we go, it is uploaded. And in order to use that picture, I'll click on it. And as you see, it is kind of small for the picture, so I have to resize it. I just basically put it right where I want it, and I try to make it as centered as possible. So there you go. So there you go. Now the picture is in there the way I want it. Now I'm just going to add in a little text. I usually just start with the big text right here. It doesn't look that big, but you can adjust it, and I'm going to title How Major League Hats Edits a Video. How? Actually, yeah. Hats edits a video for you. Now normally that is kind of a long title, so I guess I could put ML Hats. I might actually just do that because that's a long title. So let's just put ML Hats. So, and you might be thinking, well, it's kind of hard to see. Well, we're gonna fix that. And I know a lot of you guys will already know how to do these functions, but if you don't, I'm just showing you guys as well because you guys asked for this. So here you go. So just press Command A since I am using my Mac, and I'm going to do two things. I'm going to try to center it here in just a second. I'm going to center it by pressing the little line buttons right here. Also, I want to change the size. Usually you want to change the size, then you center it because depending on the size, it will mess up the centering. So here we go. I'm going to put it at 48. And you see how big it is, and you're like, hey, it's going off. Well, let's fix that. So we just grab it, slide it over. I'm going to put it kind of like right in the middle of my stuff here. There we go. And put a little line, blinking line there, Command A. And I'm going to change the coloring. I'll probably do white. Here is a bunch of color options you have. You can find some more options if you want. So like if I want, like, say I want a blue, and this is a light blue, so it's not necessarily the blue I want. Just press the little plus button right here, and I can change the blue brightness or darkness of it. So I can do a really light blue / grayish, or I can go really dark on the blue. And the blue looks okay, but it's not sticking out as much as I was like. So just for maybe giggles, maybe I'll just try to use yellow, because look how much the yellow sticks out. I don't like that yellow, so I'm gonna maybe go for like a gold yellow. Let's see here. I'm trying to maybe go for a gold. There we go. I think I'll go with that. I mean, and I'm going to move it a little bit and put it like right here. And I want to maybe make the title about even. And so I just put it the little, you know, spacer right before the word that I want moved down, and there we go. And because I want everything to kind of be capitalized, even though you don't have to really do this, it just, to me, it makes your videos look a little bit better. So I have that in there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a couple more little pictures in here that I always use. So like I'm going to put in the 5950 sticker just for giggles. If I could find it, it's down here somewhere. Here we go, sliding, sliding, sliding. And that's because I put it in here a long time ago, so it's generally at the bottom. So it's right there. And then I'm going to reposition it, resize it. There we go. I just shrank it. I'm going to put it over here in this little corner. No particular reason. I don't know. I kind of don't like it, and that's perfectly fine. If you guys don't like something, you don't have to put it in there. I kind of don't like it. It is kind of messy, and yes, this is a editing type video, but still. So I don't like it. I'm gonna take it out. So let's see here. Anything else? No, I think at least for this case, like I said, this is an editing video, so it's probably not going to be the best looking thumbnail. So after I did that, I'm going to go up here to download, and I'm going to download the picture. So I press download right here, and it's set on PNG, and basically a PNG, you can't use that for your thumbnail, so you need to switch it to JPEG. And the cool part about this is that it's already set up since we chose the YouTube thumbnail feature when we were creating in Canva, that it's going to be formatted correctly for YouTube. So we're just going to go download. And it's preparing. Sometimes it does take multiple times, and unless this pops up like this, I would just play the safe side and say it hasn't saved or anything, but it did. So now I'm going to change the title and I'm going to save it. So because if I don't, it's going to say I already have something named that. So let's see here. I'm just going to put edit thumbnail. So edit and then TN thumbnail. And then I'm going to put it where it needs to go for the time being. If I click on others, then I can put it exactly right where I want. So we'll do that. That way it's just easier. So back to my YouTube videos where I keep everything. And then open this up. So you got to double click everything, of course. And I should be right where I want from the looks of it. So then I'm going to move it here. Okay, it is moved right where I want. So then I'm going to close it up. I'm going to go back on YouTube, close this up. So this can go away. I'm going to go to my YouTube videos, and I'm going to go back to the video, and I'm going to go edit. So I can open it back up. And then I am going to go custom thumbnail, and it should open up to my YouTube video since that was like the last spot I was at. So let's find the thumbnail. It's right here, edit thumbnail, and I just click on it and press choose, and there you go. That is how you do a thumbnail and you insert it. And then we're not going to do it now because I'm saving this video for later since I already released a video, but you would just come down to this drop down box where it says private, and this is how you can schedule your videos to be released at a specific time. You can make them unlisted, and what unlisted means is that people can watch your videos if you share the link with them or if somebody else shares the link with them. So that is unlisted, and public, of course, is everybody can see them. And then a private, of course, nobody but you can see them. The thing is about private is if you set your video to private and you had views or watch time on those particular videos, your views and watch time will go away. But you know, the simple fix on that is you make them public again and it will come back. I would personally recommend that if you don't want your videos to be seen by anybody after a while for whatever reason, you just put them unlisted. I don't believe that affects your views, but if it does, then you know, just delete the videos. If you really don't want people to see your videos anymore, just delete them, because it just doesn't make a lot of sense to have the videos there if you don't want nobody to see them. But I understand if you want to keep them for yourself, then I understand that. So I'm not gonna show this video to anybody right now, so I'm just gonna keep it as unlisted, because if you are a Patreon member to my channel, I will send you the link of all my videos 24 hours in advance so you can get a sneak peek. And I usually don't have any of the ads or anything on there. It's basically, you know, no thumbnails, no tags, no ads or anything, so you can watch the whole video with no interruptions. That way, that is one of the perks of being a Patreon member. So, but that's why I'm gonna leave it unlisted. I've already sent this video link to a lot of my Patreon members. I only have 2, so it's not very hard. Anyway, so I already sent this, and so I'm going to leave it as unlisted just in case they want to rewatch it. And there you go. So then I'm going to save changes. That way it'll save the thumbnail. And there you go. Just takes a second here. And we are all done. So now when we go out to our video section here to see all the videos we've been working on, you will see everything that I did with the thumbnail. So you see the whole new thumbnail. It doesn't look any different, but you see the thumbnail. You'll see that it's monetized. It already has 5 views. So that would probably tell me 2 things. 1, that the 2 people I sent it to, they're watching it. And 2, they didn't finish it all in one turn. So they're watching the rest of it. And 3, maybe they shared it with somebody, which it's okay, it doesn't bother me. But like I said, if you become a Patreon member, I will send you the links 24 hours in advance with no commercials or anything. So that is a nice little perk to have. So go check out my Patreon page. The link will be down in the description. So feel free to go check that out if you guys ever want to help support the channel. So this is going to conclude the series on how I edit my YouTube videos for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This video was kind of requested and asked for a lot by Hatter. Professor Hatter, of course, is my buddy, so go check him out. I'm not putting your link at the end. Nah, I don't know. I've already put his link so much at the end, but it is on my featured channel page. So if you want to go check out Hatter, go to my featured channel pages and check out my 3 buddies on there that I support here on YouTube. There's a lot more, but these guys are my hat buddies that do their own YouTube channel, so I want to make sure I support them. So there is Sean Stay Fitted, Professor Hatter, and GQ Sneaks. So go check out their channels, and they're on my featured YouTube channel page. So hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, and I will see you guys back in our normal videos next time. All right, you guys, this is Major League Hats out. Bye, everybody. See ya.